Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the show, to the party. We're going to have a good time tonight. The NFL Combine starts today. Actually, it started today. Not a lot of people know that. The workouts and everything, that'll be later in the week. But today they have orientations, registration, pre-exam, interviews, so on and so forth. Today, I believe, is for the quarterbacks. Monday is quarterback, tight end, wide receiver day one. Tuesday morning will be the same thing. And then it'll be running back, offensive lineman, special teams. And then Wednesday, you're going to start getting into the skill positions, the cone drills, the 40-yard dashes. But that'll be happening Wednesday. But actually, today, a little bit of it did start. So the running around Thursday for the field activities. It starts at about 4 p.m. and last player off the field about 11 p.m. So they're doing it later this year. I don't know what's going on with that. Namar, what's good? Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate it. So this is going to shake up our draft scenarios, our sequences, what we think. It's finally here. We're finally going to see something that going to have an effect on our draft status, on our talks, our discussions, our debates. And I'm excited for it. I can't wait to see who's the riser, who's the faller. The quarterbacks, if they're going to be taken and up higher. Taj, what is good, my guy? So glad you could make it. The draft, the combine started today. I'm excited for it. I can't. I cannot wait. Tomorrow we go wait for my co-host Pat to get on here. Hopefully, we'll be doing some combine talk tomorrow. It starts at 1:00. It goes till 6, but it'll probably be a lot of interviews and talking about the players' positions. Do I think Evan Neal is the first pick for the Jaguars? Well, yeah. Let's look at the coach that they have over there now, former Eagles coach, Doug Peterson. He's now the Jaguars head coach. He doesn't take offensive linemen high in the first round, does he? That's my only concern. When they hired him, I thought for sure the Jaguars would take Evan Neal. I really did. Now, do they need a solid number one tackle? This might be the year to do it because they don't have to worry about a quarterback. They got Trevor Lawrence. You know, they've got some other players, some other needs. You know, the Slay, what's good? What's good? Rick, thank you for making it. I don't know. There's a little bit of concern with Evan Neal right now. You want to jump on, Rick? You do Twitter? I got you on Twitter, Rick? I hate dropping that link. I could have swore I had you on Twitter, though. I don't see you, Rick. Do you twit? Giants also need offensive line. Well, that's what I said, guys. I'm looking to man, I mean, all I got is there you go, Taj. Sorry, guys, I'm in the middle of trying to figure things out here. Yeah, there's another one. Even if it's a reach, I saw that one too. Taj. Slay, I don't know. I'm looking at Peterson, man. Your coach, that guy's never taken an offensive lineman that high in the first round. Do you think he's going to do it again, or is he going to take an edge rusher? I don't know if anybody trading with him. Taj, what's good?
What's good, Joe?
Oh, the combine has started. I'm officially hyped.
The combine is
I am
starting.
hyped. Man, here's where our draft scenarios are just going to go through the roof. Everything that we've been talking about for the last 4 or 6 weeks,
Yep.
it's gone. It's gone. I mean, that these guys are
Hmm.
going to rise and fall. The stock's going to drop. The stock's going to rise. You know, we already said there's no way we would take a center or take. We wanted a center and a tackle. And then there was no way we would take just defense. And now there's no way that we can afford to take, 2 offensive linemen in the first round. And now we're
Right.
looking at Kyle Hamilton, as the safety to go back there with McKinney because we've got Wick Martindale because of, oh man, I tell you what, this is exciting times. It really is.
Man, this is the best part of the off season.
Oh man, he does. He does, but is he going to take one with the first pick play? Is he goes that's the problem. Now I gotta find. I could have
But
swore.
the Jaguars may. I wouldn't be surprised if the Jaguars take Hutchinson or Thibodeau.
Man, who's gonna jump up the draft? Listen, could one of these linebackers jump up?
I can see Devin Lloyd jumping up.
Okay, if Jevin Lloyd has a damn good combine and he throws up a 4.4 at 40, could he be the first guy taken off the board?
Yes.
So, all right, that's gonna leave an edge rush. That's what I mean. Who's gonna the possibilities are endless, and we're not gonna know anything until Saturday.
Saturday. That's the like that's when they work out, right?
This Saturday is going to be Sunday is the field work. This Sunday is going to be the last one. Uh, punters
The
and
last
kickers,
workout.
yeah, punters, kickers, and defensive backs. That's going to start at 10:30 and then go to 1:30. And then the defensive backs are going to running starts at 2 p.m. Last player off the field will be around 7:30. So that's for the field on Sunday.
Hmm.
But I mean, once these experts and all of that get a hold of everything, damn, Rick, I thought I followed you on. Don't you twit, Rick?
Hey, I heard that Daniel Jeremiah is saying that the Panthers might take offensive linemen even if it's a reach.
Yes, yes, I see that too.
So basically, I mean, like what they saying is that it don't matter if they take like a guy like Trevor Penning
It's not going to
at
matter. Yeah,
6.
yeah. So don't count on the lineman falling. Yep. All right, Gilu. I sent you the link. I don't know if Charles Cross is going to be in it. Well, I mean, your guess is as good as mine. I mean, all of this is all coming down to this week. This week is what's going to debate how this draft really goes. Because this is going to be Charles Cross's time to shine. This is going to be Devin Lloyd's time to shine. This is Aiden Hutchinson, Thibodeau, these quarterbacks. This is all their time to shine, their time to move up the draft boards, and their time to make the money. And it all starts with, the interviews right now, sitting down with these coaches and everything. Hey, I just told you a play. I want you to get up there and write it on the board for me.
And
We've
don't
all
Joe
seen,
Shane got an interview tomorrow?
yeah, Tuesday.
Brian David too.
Tuesday at one
Yeah.
thirty and 2 o'clock, I do believe the Giants, they're going to have their interviews with the mainstream media. That's why I'm hoping Pat jumps in here so we can figure out what the hell, whose channel we're going to be calling that on, his or mine. But I really want to
Hmm.
do that. So If you're listening, Pat, tomorrow is going to be some interesting points with the combine. It will be on the NFL Network from 1 o'clock till 6 o'clock tomorrow, and then we've got the Giants Cave. I believe that's on my channel again tomorrow night. Also, and then Wednesday we've got the big. Oh man, I can't remember. I got so much stuff going on. Yeah, you're all gonna have to bear with me. It's day 3 of no cigarette. All right. So I'm over here freaking tweaking a
Are you
little
done? You
bit.
done smoking cigarettes?
It's day 3 without one.
Hey,
So I just took them and threw them away. I'm like, I'm done with it.
that's good.
So if I get a little jittery or nervous or whatever, or I forget something, bear with me. I'm old and I'm trying to quit smoking again. So Mitch Trubisky to the Giants. All right, we clown Chicago.
I feel like
Eh,
Mitchell Trubisky would want to start. I don't think he wants to be a backup.
well, you know what? He could come here and potentially be a starter, but here's the thing. Okay, we clown Chicago for moving up one spot to pick him. And look,
Mm.
I know Daniel Jones hasn't shown anybody anything. But when I look at Daniel Jones throwing the deep ball compared to Mitchell Trubisky throwing the deep ball,
Daniel Jones deep ball better than
okay, when I see the
Trubisky.
15 to 20 yard intermediate routes from Daniel Jones, I think that's better than Trubisky is too.
Yeah, and did you hear what Dan Orlovsky was talking about with Jones and Dable?
No, or
Oh,
was that earlier when they were saying he just has to clean up his footwork a little bit?
yeah, yeah,
Okay,
what
Pat.
Dan Orlovsky was talking about was that Daniel Jones and Brian Dable just working on the offense together, just like
Oh,
basically
yes.
working on like what Daniel Jones likes to do, like what is his strengths, basically.
Yes, I saw that. Okay, now I know what you're talking about. I thought you were talking about because there's a lot of articles out there right now about Daniel Jones and Brian Dable and Mike Kafka and what these guys are
Uh,
bringing to this team and what's going on with the coaching staff, what's going on with Shane, what's going on with the talent, where they're trying to get the 40 million dollars. There's a lot going on right now with our team, and we're all excited about a lot of things, but we're also kind of upset, when we start thinking realism. What about some of the players that are on this team? There's some guys we can't cut. We're going to have to trade. But what are you going to get for a trade for them? So you got to find a partner. Levance, what is good? Glad y'all could make it. But as far as Daniel Jones and the Mitch Trubisky thing, though, guys, could you agree that Daniel's better than Mitch Trubisky?
yeah, hell yeah.
Okay, why then? I mean, we say here as Giants fans, and I've seen some Giants fans say that Daniel Jones is better than Baker Mayfield.
Right. I mean,
Okay,
like,
right. But look at the support that Baker Mayfield gets over there in Cleveland. And I see what you were saying with that, Namar. I do see that a backup for DJ. But if he's talking to the coach about what he likes to run, what he doesn't like to run, if I'm Daniel Jones, I'm telling him the first thing is get these damn RPOs out of this playbook. I don't want to run them friggin' things at all. Because he never ran one at Duke. He's not an RPO quarterback. And I don't understand why Garrett was trying to make him that. He's a pocket, rollout, bootleg type guy that can extend the play. We've seen Taj has been posting videos on Twitter of Daniel rolling to his right, throwing back
and
across the middle of
he
the
could
field.
also do the design run plays too.
He can, but I would rather those be one every 3 games.
Yeah.
Something where you're going to burn them. When you burn somebody, make them respect it. That's more dangerous than trying to run it 3-4 times a game because they know that, okay, he's capable of doing that. So we have to don't guard for it, and he's gone. Not taking them big shots. You teach him to slide. I get it. He wants to. He sees his teammates out
Because
there
I don't
getting
want to like take the
contact.
ability away from them
Right.
to.
I get it. I get it. But you know what quarterback is out there right now that we're going to have the money to sign that could really push DJ? I mean, what? I mean, look, guys, Jake Fromm ain't going to do it. We know Mike Glennon ain't going to do it. Davis Webb. I mean, really? I'm not expecting him. Do
He's
what,
gonna be a
woman?
wide receiver 3
Huh?
at best. He's gonna be a wide
Oh, they're
receiver
not
3
coming?
at best.
Friday was throwing a temper tantrum in the car, so they're not coming out.
Okay. Oh, there goes my granddaughter not coming. She's throwing a temper tantrum. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, it is what it is. But I don't I want to push DJ. I really do. But the thing is to push DJ, we're gonna have to spend money on a quarterback.
Right.
Is
We're gonna have
Mr.
to spend like 10 million
Right?
on a
Is Mr.
quarterback.
Trubisky gonna be, the guy that can do it? And then how much are we gonna have to pay Mitch? That's North Carolina, 88, Syracuse final Bam's first losing season at 46. Yeah, I'm surprised he is still coaching there. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I can't believe he's still there. So who can we get? Is Bridgewater gonna be the guy that pushes him? I mean, if you've been with the Giants for 3 years, you're talking to the head coach, you've got his support. You got the support of the owner. You who the hell can you really bring in? Because look, let's face it, the Steelers are looking for a quarterback, and here's my guy, Big Pat. How you doing this beautiful Monday night?
What's going on, man? Couple of
Oh,
days from the combine.
tomorrow.
That's just for the coaches and meetings. The actual combine is on Thursday when we'll start going live.
Okay, you don't want to. Well, it is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, but I thought maybe you might want to be live for the meetings. That's going to be from 1 to 6. They're going to be talking about different stuff. I wasn't sure.
We can do that if you want. As a matter of fact, tomorrow we can start it on your channel if you want to.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
Okay.
And we'll talk about that tomorrow. I didn't know it started at 1, but if you want
Yes.
to talk about the coaches meetings and everything, we could do that.
I think that would be highly interested because that's where I was just going into. Look at all these teams that need a quarterback. And we don't know what's going on with Aaron Rodgers. We don't know what's going on with Russell Wilson. We don't know what's going on with the Commanders, whatever. Is Fields going to be the guy for San Francisco?
Yeah, Fields is definitely going to be the guy for San Francisco.
He's going to be.
They have no choice. They have no choice.
Oh, you mean Trey Lance, not Justin Fields?
Yeah, I mean Trey Lance.
Trey Lance, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, they have no choice but to go with him. They drafted him third?
Yeah. So. Now Garoppolo's out on the market. You can say what you want about Jimmy Garoppolo, but you know what? He's going to win you football games. He's going to keep you in a contention to win the division title. So, with Houston, what's going on with Deshaun?
Deshaun Watson, I don't think anybody's going to touch him until his legal troubles
are. There was an article I saw. There's teams that would give up capital for him, even with his troubles. I did see,
but not what the Texans are asking for, though.
I more than likely, but yes, but there are some teams out there that are willing to do something. So.
I think if Houston lowered their price to only about 2 first-round picks, I think they'll take them right now. But Houston's want like 3 first-round picks, players, and more draft capital.
They're not going to lower on what they want. Like they're going to stick with it.
Well, guys, I get it that you guys think we could sign Mitchell Trubisky, but if you were Mitchell Trubisky, would you rather not go sign with the Commanders or Commanders and have the chance to start? Would you go sign down to Tampa Bay with the chance to start? Yeah. Would you go to the Carolina with a chance to start? So I get that you guys want Trubisky here, but this guy's got a chance to go to a team and start.
You're right.
Yeah, if he goes to the Commanders, he has a definitely chance to start. If he goes to the Panthers, he has a chance to start. Hey, look, even the Broncos, he has a chance to start. Shit.
And this guy too, Pat.
Yeah, Marcus Mariota. I don't think we're going to spend $8 to $10 million on a backup quarterback. I just don't think we're going to do it. I think they signed Davis Webb because he knew the system over there in Buffalo. So just in case they actually just want to run Buffalo system, which I don't think is the case. I think they're gonna make some plays to where it fits Daniel Jones and incorporate plays from the Chiefs passing game and Bills system. And I think they try to make something with Daniel Jones. Obviously, if you haven't heard, they're probably not going to give him his 5th-year option. So basically, this is a make or break year for Daniel Jones, and we'll see.
Well, here's the thing I'm going to throw at you guys. Okay, let's see a team is one Kenny Pickett. So if I bring in Marcus Mariota for a year or two, I got a quarterback that play styles are going to be very similar. I just got to work with Pickett a little bit. He's got a bigger arm, that's for sure. But you know what? It's just like Eli with Kurt Warner.
Hey, what's good, Manny?
Hey, Manny.
What's going on, Manny?
So
I don't know. I think I see Marcus Mariota. I don't know, man. These quarterback things are looking crazy because there's been reports that a lot of teams are out there trying to trade for a veteran right now. They're calling about Aaron Rodgers. They're calling about Jimmy G. I don't think the 49ers are taking off their stance of a first or second round pick for Jimmy G, who's willing enough to give up a first. I don't see a team in a position to give up a first that needs a quarterback right now. Because when you give up a first, that means you're a quarterback away. Are Pittsburgh willing to give up a first for Jimmy G after Ben Roethlisberger? I don't know. I think they'd be better going off with one of these rookie quarterbacks and training them up. But Jimmy G in Pittsburgh, that system's based off throwing that thing out there. And Big Ben was perfect for that system. He just was washed this year, so that's why they didn't do so great. But they still made the playoffs with a washed Big Ben, so who knows what Jimmy G can do out there with Pittsburgh. Shit, maybe he can get them to the AFC Championship game. Who knows?
Right.
It's looking real good for the Giants because if any one of these quarterbacks shoots up draft boards, we're in a prime spot.
Yep. Namar here, he said that, they want to trade Wentz, and the Vikings want to trade Cousins. He's going to be a $40 million cap hit this year.
Kirk Cousins, I think he's there to stay. I think they said he had a say in who the head coach was. Kirk Cousins is there to stay. Matt Ryan's cap hit is $48 million this year. I did not know that.
I think it's the biggest cap hit out of any quarterback in this league.
I think it's the biggest cap hit in NFL history. $48 million.
Yeah, it's the biggest in NFL history.
And do you want to restructure a guy like that? Because he's older and you know he's not the future. So what do? And nobody's going to take on $48 million in cap room. I don't care what the team is. Not for Matt Ryan. So I mean, this quarterback carousel is going to be interesting. I'm gonna put my eyes to the screen, put my ears to the streets, see exactly what's going on with these quarterbacks. Because even if these quarterbacks shoot up and nobody trades up for them, what if Detroit likes one of the quarterbacks now? What if Kenny Pickett goes number 3 or number 2? What if Malik Willis goes number 3 to the Texans because they shoot up draft boards after their pro day and combine? That means one of those top edge rushers or one of those top offensive linemen are going to fall to us at 5. Or if they trade back, it's still going to be the same because quarterbacks are going to be taken. So I hope they kill it.
That sounds good. That sounds really good.
That does, Levance.
Oh, man. What if one of these linebackers shoots up into the top 5, Pat?
I think Devin Lloyd can.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. If he has a good workout. Hutchinson has a misstep here or there. Thibodeau has a misstep here or there. Evan Neal has Hamilton has a good workout. He might shoot up to number 2.
I think he's the most talented in this draft.
Yeah, he might be the best player in the top 5.
Yeah, you could argue he's the best one.
So, the first guy is Neal off the board, and then Hamilton's 2. Christ, they haven't even touched the edge rushers yet. They haven't touched the offensive lineman really yet.
I just want the fans to be prepared for what the Giants may do. What I think they're going to do is just take the best available.
Yes.
I think they're
I
just going
know
to take
that.
best available with 5 and 7.
Yeah,
If
I
it
already
happens to
know.
be linebacker and edge, I think they're going to do it. If it happens to be a receiver that's on the top of their board, I think they're going to do it.
Right. Right.
I
They're
just
gonna
think they're
take
going to
linemen
take
in the
best
later
available
rounds.
on this whole draft. I'm just going to be honest with you, because a lot of us are wanting them to take draft picks based off need, and that can actually kind of hurt you in the long run.
Yeah,
Because
you
if you
don't want
draft based
reach
off
for
need
need.
and you miss on that pick, it's horrendous. It can set you back years.
Flowers.
Eric Flowers, yeah.
So
Yeah,
say if you
reach
take a
for it.
Devin Lloyd over Tyler Linderbaum there, but Devin Lloyd turns out to be one of the best linebackers in the league in 2 years.
Right.
That's a major hit.
Oh man.
Yeah, I would
Thank you,
love to
sir.
have Devin Lloyd.
Appreciate that.
I would die for Devin Lloyd in here right now.
So I mean, it just depends.
Crazy. I agree. I you know what? I don't care if it's offense, defense, special teams. I don't just take the best freaking guy
Special
that's going to
teams.
help this team out. And I don't know about the Panthers. Kirk Cousins, $40 million. Oh my God, they're already paying guys a boat ton of money.
So they'll take best player available in the first round, and then they go in needs in the later rounds.
Well,
I don't know, man. This quarterback carousel has gotten a little crazy over the past weeks, and I know a lot of it's just the media hyping up quarterbacks and stuff. So a lot of this shit may not even be true, but it's very interesting.
Man, I was the one that was telling everybody that this was going to be hyped up, amped up. But you've got Corral that's not even throwing because he's still coming off an ankle injury from the bowl game.
Yeah.
All right, so he's
Corral
not
is
going to
not
throw
throwing.
until his pro day down at, and that's at March 23rd, I think it is.
Yep.
All right, but the rest of these quarterbacks are okay. Now I said that one of these quarterbacks is going to jump up this draft board and be in the top 10, and Pat looked at me like I was flipping crazy. But you know what? Right now, I could be completely wrong on that. None of these quarterbacks might be taken in the top 10.
And if so, that's not very good for us because if they're not taking quarterbacks, they're taking edge rushers and linemen.
Yeah, this is where this combine.
I will say this: I won't be mad if we get Kyle Hamilton. I won't be mad if we get him.
I wouldn't be mad either.
I wouldn't either.
I think that kid is very special, and he could be a top safety in the league.
And then that kid, the other safety that you wanted, there from the Ravens, if we could get him,
Elliott, and
oh God, what a nickel! Woo!
Yeah.
What a nickel!
Yeah. He says Evan Neal not going to be at the combine. Well,
I don't.
That might not come out of number one.
So
who knows?
Evan Neal ain't going to.
Anybody look that up for us? I'd appreciate that.
All right.
Because I did hear that if they didn't change the stuff for the COVID
no, that's been changed. That's been changed.
They were gonna boycott it, but they did change it.
But it's been changed.
Yep. So that's non-existent.
Evan Neal, that might be the smartest thing for Evan Neal, because what if he goes out there and his short shuttle is slow, and he shows that he's not able to move as well as they thought that he can move? Then he can definitely drop down draft boards. So
you can go check on you can go check on NBC Sports where it says that Evan Neal won't work at the scouting combine.
Oh, he's not going to make that, huh?
Yeah, it says on NBC Sports. You can go check it out.
Okay. So no Evan Neal then?
Yeah, no Evan Neal, I guess.
Well, this is just an opportunity for Charles Cross to jump up draft boards.
Right.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I mean, I'm just excited to see what they're gonna do in the draft. Because if they go by what's been reported, they're just gonna take best available, no matter who the fucking guy is.
Right.
And in a way, I think that's the way you got to go with a rebuild. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I think that's the way you got to go. If you take the best available in every round, hey, look, out of those 9 picks, 5 or 6 may hit. And the other
Yeah.
3 may be contributors. They may be good depth.
Right.
So, I mean, we need a draft where we get people that can play. I don't care what position it is. I don't care what round it is. You need to get people that can play. And I'll be honest with you, if you go out there and you try to build a whole team in one draft, you're going to fail. You're going to fail. Me personally, I work on one side of the ball, and I give me a couple of pieces on the other side of the ball where I need a little bit of depth at. And to be honest with you, this is a draft where you can build you a pretty good defense with those 2 bad.
You will, you'd be there for interviews.
He's not going to work out.
Right.
Let's say if Thibodeau falls to 5 and Devin Lloyd's sitting there at 7. Shit, Thibodeau and Lloyd in Wink system.
Right. Right.
Or Kyle Hamilton.
Thank you, lad. I appreciate that info.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here.
What if Kyle Hamilton's there? What if the first 4 are Thibodeau, Hutchinson, Ekwonu, and Neal? Do you take Hamilton at 5 and do you take Lloyd at 7? Say if the Panthers take Cross at 6.
Yeah, they probably are going to
do you take Hamilton and Lloyd? I mean, that's very dangerous.
Yeah.
Like I keep telling people, if your defense can hold people under 20 points a game, you got a chance to win some games.
I mean, shit, hey.
And let's not forget, there's always a corner that jumps up the board.
Yeah.
There's always a wide receiver that jumps up into the top 10. There's always that one guy. I mean, could Linderbaum put out a workout this week during the combine that he jumps up into 9th or 10th?
That could be true.
I
think they take best available.
If that's the case, then we might be getting him, but we might not. But free agency's coming up here. So these guys are looking at the combine, what they're going to be able to get, what they think is going to be on the board at that time. And we all know that people drop. Mm-hmm. Everybody. McKinney dropped. Ojulari dropped. My God, Lamar Jackson dropped. We could sit here and talk about this all night long, all the previous drafts. Laramie Tunsil that dropped. That's why we're doing this. And here's the other part of our fearsome foursome. Lou, G Nation, how you doing, brother?
Lord have mercy.
What's going on, Lou?
Hey,
what's going on, Pat? Super Taj.
I'm just a little goofy, all right? Day 3 without a
Herbert
cigarette.
The pervert, what's going on?
Day 3 without a cigarette.
Cigarettes?
Day 3 without a cigarette. I'm a little shaky, but
yeah, I heard you when you said it earlier. I might need to join you on that.
I need to quit these blacks, as a matter of fact. But it's good to see y'all fellas, man. I ain't seen y'all in a little bit, man. Ain't been nothing to talk about, really.
Oh, it's been plenty to talk about. I just can't talk about it because they're going to shut my channel down.
Yeah. I'm talking about sports wild, though.
Oh, yeah. March Madness is coming up. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. March Madness is coming up.
Yes, we are.
Oh, man. Mark Primetime 21, what's going on? Land HL, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Hit that subscribe button for Classified 3F with Joe. Get this man to 300 tonight. Let's go.
Well, and that's just it, Matt. Mark, I mean, the draft right now, this is the most important time right now because this is where guys are going to rise, guys are going to fall. And everything that we've talked about for the last 4 weeks is just throw it right out the window. Gone. See ya. Bye. Don't worry about it. It's history because it ain't to fruition. Now the tight ends are going to jump up the draft board. The specialty players are going to jump up the draft board. Yeah. Uh-huh. I don't know if Ruckert or McBride are going to. I would assume they would be there.
Yeah, it's going to be important for tight ends to be there because there's so many that's draft eligible. It's going to be very important for those guys to be there. I highly doubt that any of those guys won't be there to work out or at least do a couple of drills. They might not run a 40, but if I'm a tight end and I know I'm fast, I'm running a 40 because that'll shoot me up draft boards, to be honest with you. Hit squad, what's going on? Hit.
What's good,
Hit
my guy?
squad.
Hit squad is in the building. What's going on, Goya?
Oh yeah.
But
Not the food company.
I just can't wait to see what they do in free agency. And I'm gonna be honest with you, that might not even tell you what they're gonna do in the draft. To be honest with you, because if they're taking best available, that doesn't mean shit what you do in free agency. If you're taking best available.
Yo, what's good, Zeke?
Zeke, what's going on?
Seen you in a while.
What's going on, Zeke?
Don't we have a UFC fight Saturday night?
Yeah,
Yeah, I thought so.
yeah, and 2 Canelo fights on the zone.
Yeah,
Coming
I
up.
forgot who he's
One
fighting.
May 7th, and then he fights Triple G in September for the 3rd time. But
Oh,
May
that's gonna be a
7th,
good one.
May 7th, he fights. He ducked out of the Charlo fight.
Yeah, he went to fight somebody
What?
else.
Yeah,
Oh man.
that dude's losing all kinds of respect in the game. But Earl Spence was supposed to fight with Crawford too, and he ducked out. Now he's fighting some other dude. I forgot his damn name, but there's gonna be a lot of fights in the off season, so I look forward to that. And there's a big UFC on the 12th as well, March 12th.
All right. Well,
Oh Jesus.
he said Lord Paddington, Lord of the Blue Balls, Lord of Roadhead, all rise. I got a little bit of news right here. We were just talking about this guy earlier. It says Mitchell Trubisky is drawing a lots of free agent buzz. Several teams, including the Commanders, Steelers, and Saints, are all interested in the former number 2 pick. So if they're interested, they're bringing them there to be a starter. So if that's true, we're out the Mitch Trubisky sweepstakes, folks.
Good.
Yep.
Didn't
That's
want to be
Wait,
in it.
what? What happened?
Mitch
No
Trubisky
Mitch
is getting a
Trubisky for the
lot
year.
of free agent buzz on the market because a lot of teams are looking for a starter. And I'm saying these quarterbacks aren't it. And if he's looking to be a starter, he's going to get starter money around 20-some million, maybe 21 million a year if he goes to be the starter somewhere. At the very least, 15 million. And that means we're out of the Mitch Trubisky sweepstakes. So Davis Webb will be our
we
backup.
can't be. We can't be
I'll tell
starting
you
no
what.
backup quarterback for no 15.
I'm pissed off at Bob Papa and Sean O'Hara for having the audacity to waste 15 minutes of my life talking about Billy Price sorry ass.
Oh Jesus, yeah, I saw that. I
They
saw
ought to
my
smack their
God.
damn selves for recording that segment.
Baby, you
They
can have
said
Evan
he
Ingram.
blocked with power and whatever. I was like, man, show the stuff
Block
that
with
he was
power.
doing. Show him tripping and falling over himself every other play. I don't know about that one. I think they just had to put something out. They just had to put some content out. That's what that was.
Fuck that. Go get some old Super Bowl footage and put that shit out. Don't you ever come out here and talk about this man blocked with power.
Right.
The hell kind of drugs y'all on? He blocked with power. They sniffing bath salts. They damn popping pills, drinking perk, freaking sipping on lean, sniffing lines, smoking weed, taking shots. They doing every damn thing because that dude is a bum.
I don't feel bad for him. That was an easy job. All they had to do was put on about 3 clips. That was about it. Yes.
Yeah, but they had to watch that shit. Go to the edit.
The only thing he blocked is he cock blocked because you try to get a hot chick and he'd be over there falling on his ass. Shit. Now I gotta pick you up. Damn.
Yeah, right. But Lou, how?
Of course,
oh yeah, I'm definitely being live for that fight. I gotta watch that fight. How do you feel about the draft process going so far, Lou? What do you think about? There's been major reports going out that the Giants are going to take best player available. They're not going to be reaching for need. They're not going to reach for need. If it so happens that a need is the best player available, they're taken. But how do you like that approach? What if they go all defense in the first round because defense was top on their board at the time? How do you feel about that process?
I'm not gonna be mad about it as long as the second round they go O-line, because You know, it's great to fix the defensive trenches and the defensive front. If we can stop people from scoring, that's great.
Yeah.
But last season we had a problem with putting up more than 3 damn points. So I don't give a damn where you get them or how you get them. You better fix this O-line this year, or prepare to hear the fan base calling for you to get fucking fired by week 8. It is what it is. You know how the New York Giants fan base is. If his ass don't fix the O-line and his offense can't put up no points, they will be screaming for his head. And you know I'm not lying.
Yeah, you're not lying, and they will do it. But I will say this: I think the offense automatically gets better with a scheme.
True.
Not saying you don't have to fix the O-line. You do have to fix the O-line, but I think
the
just
scheme
the
will definitely
It's
hide some
more
of the
than
gaps.
O-line,
Yeah,
though. That's the thing.
I think the hiring of Dabo and Kafka, and I think they hired a crew that's willing to work together and willing to do what they need to do for Daniel Jones.
well, we all know that a good scheme can hide a lot of insufficiencies.
And I will say this: if they just stay healthy, they'll be better. If they just stay healthy, they'll be better. A healthy roster, we got pieces on the offense.
Neymar, what's going on? Levance, what's going on?
Yeah, you see Mitchell
I think
Trubisky.
Crazy D in the building.
Commanders, Steelers, Saints.
Yeah, I think Crazy D. I think there are a lot of good linemen that could fall in the third round as far as interior linemen. Yeah,
Thayer Munford, Zion Johnson.
There's some good kids.
Oh, to the third round. No, I don't see Zion Johnson going to the third, but Thayer Munford.
No, the third,
we could
fourth
take
round.
some guards in the round, like third round.
There's some really good players that are they need a little bit of work and development, but who doesn't in this draft right now? But I do like them for talent wise.
but just to get on the offense, man, just a scheme and health will help this offense out. And if you build a defense,
if you build it,
they
will come.
Right.
I changed that around a long time ago, Joe.
I'm sorry, Pat.
I told them if they pump it, it will come.
Lord have mercy.
Oh, goodness.
But get back to the point. If you build this defense the way Wink has built his defense, is being top in the league as far as points allowed, which is around the 18-19 mark. Yes, this offense wasn't able to put up anything, but you got to remember it had a battle line with Jake Fromm and Mike Glennon behind it. Even when we had Daniel Jones in there, we had hope. So if you put some healthy pieces,
but there was a few games where even with Daniel Jones, we didn't score no more than 3 or 10.
Yeah, that was against the Rams, but that was it. Other than that, how many times we went out there with Daniel Jones, we didn't score more than 3 points?
1, 2 times.
Game. I've been smoking for 31 years. Don't ask me no goddamn questions like that.
Well, you remember that they had a game where they didn't score, so you can't remember when they had a game when they scored.
I can't remember all 18.
They didn't score a touchdown versus the Dolphins.
See, that's what's wrong with the fan base now. They only remember the bad. They can't remember anything good.
Well, you can't blame us for that. You got to blame the damn losing for that. That's what caused all that bad memory.
Even in a loss, I can see a little bit of good. I can see
post-traumatic stress disorder from all the damn losses.
But
10 years worth of losing going on here.
With Daniel Jones out there and a healthy offense and a few pieces on the offensive line, I think this team can put up 20 points a game. With a scheme and health, that's the main. If we can draft health at number 5, I would do it.
Man, look, if we could just stay healthy.
Talking about?
If we could just stay healthy, we got a chance of being an okay team, at least 500, maybe a little better.
He said Kraft could hook him up.
That's right. You come out of there and it's hand rubbed white pine for me.
Hey, Joe.
Lord have mercy.
I was talking about that Daniel Rouse.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you know.
But I just think this team gets better by default just because of the coaching hires and everything and the system they implement. I'm just going to be honest with
you.
Yeah.
It's a good thing that
don't stop trying to reach out to me.
Man, hit squad, I'm going to talk so much shit the day that happens that you ain't going to be able to contain me.
You said who was reaching out to you, Lou?
These damn scam artists, man.
Oh, yeah. They call all day. That's why on my phone, when weeds them out. It says scam likely.
They
When they
ain't
call your
like my
phone,
ass when we start winning. Let us
Yeah.
be
he
one of
said
the
they ain't
best
gonna
teams
like
in the
my ass
league
when
one
we
day.
start winning.
Yeah.
Basically,
Same here.
Well, you forgot the gunner hit squad. You just right. They ain't like my ass. Pause. They shouldn't like your ass.
Yeah.
But seriously, I think, man, this team might be a little bit better than what you think, man. I'm actually with building that defense first. I'm just gonna be honest.
Look, we
with
gonna be a rebuilding team, but hey, we ain't gonna be like no rebuilding team that's just like there just to lose.
Is that
Come on, guys.
that's not
Let's
an
hit that
excuse.
subscribe button for Classified 3F
Oh,
with
thank
Joe.
you.
Let's get those likes up, or I will come find you, especially if you don't got a VPN. Hit that subscribe button for your boy Classified 3F with Joe.
Damn, I knew I forgot something. I forgot to fire up the VPN.
yeah.
That was a joke, by the way. I'm not
Yeah.
really coming to find nobody. We might have some punk ass pressing charges from far away.
But I truly, honestly believe if Thibodeau falls to 5 and Lloyd's there at 7, and Cross, Equanu, and Neal are gone, I wouldn't be mad if we got Thibodeau and Lloyd in the first round.
Well, I mean, I've been bracing myself for that because typically with Shane's history, he doesn't get linemen in the first round. So as much
with
as I
him
would
and
like,
Brandon Bean.
as much as I would like a Kenyon Green or an Equanu or a Linderbaum, I just don't think it's going to happen. I think he'll trade back and probably get a defensive edge rusher and a linebacker or 2 edge rushers possibly.
Hey, last year the Bills in the first round drafted Rousseau at 25. We thought that was a bust. Remember?
We thought who was a bust?
I said if he went to,
never
I
thought
said
Gregory
that was
Rousseau
going.
was a bust.
No,
I said that the Bills was the best place he can go to.
I just meant that we didn't think that he was a first round talent. Is what?
Yeah. I'll say that.
Mean, think about it. If we'd have got Rousseau last year, he'd have been coming into a shit show. He probably would have got hurt, and he probably wouldn't even be starting this year. So it worked out better
I'm
for
not
him.
either, but I'm just saying. Look, I'm just telling you Shane's draft history. That's all.
Right, I agree. No, I'm not arguing with you. I'm saying it was a good thing that we didn't draft him because he'd probably be hurt right now.
They did need some depth at O-line, but look at what they took in the first round. Did they really need Rousseau, another defensive end? No. So that's just an example. That's it. It's just food for thought.
Man, if y'all don't get out of here with that damn DB conversation, I'm so tired of people trying to force a cornerback on us. Hit squad, I got nothing but love for you, but stop throwing the letters DB at me. Because to me, that just means douchebag. No, let me stop.
Instead of in the Navy.
Let's talk about it. If Stingley's there at 7, or they trade back to like 12 or whatever, and Stingley's there, I would say this.
He ain't going to be there.
I would say this: if they do put him in Wink system, that dude could be an absolute monster. An absolute monster, because they play exactly the way that kid plays. And before he got hurt, and before everything that went down at LSU with their coach being a clown and doing all that stuff, that dude was going to be a number 1 pick at DB. He was the best DB in the country as a freshman. And say he comes out and run a sub 4.3 like they're thinking that he's going to do.
Oh, God.
And he's going to shoot up some draft boards, man. He definitely is, man. And I would say that dude in Wink system will be an absolute monster. All he got to do is stay healthy. That's all he got to do. Am I with taking him? No. But if they did take him,
I'm not going to be.
I wouldn't be mad.
I'm not going to be hurt about it, because we got a shutdown corner like that.
Are you talking about?
And a Dory Jackson on the other side. I don't know, man. I wouldn't be mad. Not at all.
Who you calling Lord Farquaad? No, let me stop.
Listen.
What?
Man, Rick again on some weird shit.
Let me ask you, what's something the younger audience is unaware of that you think would help them out when they're your age?
We have a really big show tonight.
Honestly,
What pick would you got, Nate?
Ed Sullivan.
Rick, the most helpful thing that can help people out so that they can end up a lot better off when they're my age. Listen to your fucking parents.
I was going to say wear a condom.
Listen to your parents. Well, the parents should be telling them that, so that should
Yeah,
fall
I-
under
I- I-
listen to your parents.
Mhm.
Because when you're young, it seems like they're just trying to not allow you to have fun. They seem like the no fun league for real, but they're really trying to prevent you from making mistakes that they made or their friends made.
Yep.
And it really seems uncool when you're young, but as you get older, you realize that those things they were trying to prevent you from doing saved you a lot of heartache.
Yes, it did.
So that would
Well,
be
Now,
the best thing I would say to the people young in
I
this
tell you,
generation.
I tell you a pick that I would hate, Mark Primetime, if they took that defensive tackle from Georgia. Now I would hate that pick.
Oh yeah, nah, yeah, I
I
wouldn't
do
like that
not.
pick.
I do not want to see a wide receiver or a tight end in the top 10 taken by us at all.
Hey,
I don't
listen,
want a wide receiver.
I've met too many wide receivers. I'd like to see
No.
some tight ends for a change.
No.
Bum.
I was gonna say I can arrange that. I got a pretty tight end.
Pause.
Yo.
Fucking shit.
Ah! Whoa.
Sad.
You all right, brother?
You're a sad little man.
Okay. Yes, I am. See, facts. Facts.
But yeah, I would definitely not like that pick, man. Yeah, if they took a quarterback too,
Hey,
if they
you know
took
what,
Willis or
though?
Pickett or somebody, I would definitely hate that pick too.
Right.
Hey, but that Jordan Davis pick would be a Dave Gettleman pick.
Yep.
What
Right.
pick,
Sure
what
would.
pick
I
would
gotta
be a
agree.
Gettleman pick? What'd you
I
say?
gotta agree, Rick. Fuck you on.
That would be a Dave Gettleman pick.
What would be a
True.
Gettleman pick?
True.
That defensive tackle from Georgia.
Yeah. Jordan.
I can't think. Jordan Davis.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want that pick because we got many other things that we can draft, and I
I'd
don't
rather
think
have
he's.
Perry
I think
and
his
Winfrey.
best.
If we're gonna get a defensive
Yep,
tackle.
that guy from Oklahoma, man, that dude's an
Perry
absolute
and
monster.
Winfrey,
Yeah. Perry and
Yeah.
Winfrey or Devontae Wyatt would be the only two defensive tackles I would like.
But not in the
Take him
first
in the
round.
second, third round.
No, hell no. That's a
Second,
reach in the
third
first
round.
round. Yeah.
I would like to see this pick though. If he's some miracle, he falls to the third. Brandon Smith from Penn State. I would love to see us
Oh, the
get him in the
linebacker.
third round.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to see us get
Brandon
him in the
Smith.
third round.
I think he'll be there in the third round because you got so many good linebackers in the first.
I don't know with this combine. He they said he could run a 4.3. If he runs a 4.3 an inside linebacker, he's
None
gonna
of
shoot
y'all
up
went
some
to him
trap boards.
university.
Oh, there you go. Don't forget Haywood.
None of y'all went to him university. Him is an acronym for
His
the
Imperial
Emperor.
Majesty.
His Imperial Majesty. That's right. What you know about that, Joel?
Ooh, I'm pretty
Okay.
smart. Huh?
Okay. The Emperor, the great grandson of Solomon, Menelik.
Yep. Does anybody know?
Also known as Tafari Manoku, Ras Tafari, Emperor Haile Selassie.
Says, does anybody know where
No.
Marcus Mariota will go? I don't want him as a New York Giants backup quarterback. I mean, who knows where he can go? He might be a Panther for all I know. Who knows?
A Panther.
This quarterback carousel is pretty stupid, and I know he wants to be a starter. So
Wow.
He could go to Chicago. He could go to Cleveland. He's got options, and that's for sure. But Mariota might get another opportunity to start somewhere. Yeah.
he wants to start somewhere, so he's gonna put himself out there and look for him to go to the Commanders if they can't land a good quarterback, as far as like Garoppolo or somebody, or Trubisky chooses the Vikings or somebody like that.
I mean,
but he wants to be a starter.
Or you think Ron Rivera's on the hot seat after this year
Yeah.
with no quarterback?
Yes. Yes.
Now they want to build a stadium in VA, and everybody is livid about that.
They want to build a stadium in Virginia.
Yeah.
Yep.
Him and that nasty ass owner, Dan Snyder. Man.
The Bills are getting closer to a new stadium up here.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, Namar, we can get a wide receiver in the 3rd, 4th round. There's going to be some decent kids out there.
He just
I
couldn't
will
get
say
the
this. I will say this. I don't want a receiver in the 1st round, but I know this kid from Ohio State, Garrett Wilson. Wilson is that next dude at receiver. I know he is.
Oh, yeah.
Whoever gets
yeah.
him is gonna get a stud. Whoever gets him,
I
man.
could see Cleveland getting him.
If he goes to Cleveland, Baker Mayfield is gonna really show himself, and they're gonna put him out the door. But whoever gets that Garrett Wilson kid, man, that dude's a stud, man. He's that next receiver people are gonna be talking about. I promise you.
But we can get one in the 3rd round. I mean, like, we can get Sky Moore, Alec Pierce.
Garrett Wilson is Justin Blackman 2.0.
Man,
Oh, yeah?
You tripping. You
Well,
tripping.
Alec Pierce is Michael Blackson 2.0. Mother sucker.
Oh, why do they call it a wide receiver? Why not? Well, why when you're receiving, you got to stretch things out for.
What?
Yeah.
And you're out wide on the field. You're in the wide margin. Hey,
He-
shut up, Reed.
He said,
Shut up, Reed.
Bishop Tutu, son.
Man, that dude is
Really?
high as I don't know
Son.
what.
You guys think I'm bad?
What you be chewing on the motherfucker?
Rick, check out
Right.
this wide receiver Haywood. He's a pretty goddamn good guy.
Last name
Yeah.
Chiplomi.
Yeah, go check out Jablomi Haywood. He's supposed to run like a 4.2. He's real fast.
Dude, crazy as hell.
You respect your elders. Oh my God, I got
Dude, you're
dingleberries
like
older
20.
than you, Rick.
Right. Rick
Jesus.
is like 20.
I got pubes older than you.
Do you?
Right.
I did not need to know that. Oh my God.
Yeah, Garrett Wilson's gonna be that dude, man. I promise you. That's the next best receiver out there. I'll be right back, fellas.
All right.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
I'm trying to work on a Big Blue Crew commercial where we could run it during our shows. I'm working on it. I just got
All
to
you gotta
think.
do is roll a big old hairy blue ball across the screen.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Really?
Lord of the blue
Really?
balls.
The Big Blue Crew is having technical
Some
difficulties.
bitch-
We'll be back in
Right.
a moment.
All right. Is that
got
like
blue
a
balls over there? Over
goddamn
across the
overlay
screen.
or what?
These nuts.
Yeah, where the hell?
Got him.
Got him.
I need something.
We are
with
now
these
back
nuts.
from these.
These nuts?
You wait till I get a wait till I get a soundboard, sons of bitches. These
Right.
nuts.
Oh shit, man.
How the hell do I freaking do this, guys?
I
I
don't
God, I wish I was computer literate.
I don't see us ever being able to make any money with the kind of shit that we have conversations about. I'm just telling you now.
Oh man, you know what? We might
This
not
is
make
just gonna
any
be
money,
for
but
the
as long as
fun
we
and the
can make
passion,
somebody's
because we are not gonna get monetized with the conversations
as
that
long
we
as
have.
we can
right
make
this motherfucker.
somebody's day, I really don't care. That's all it's about for me, just making somebody's day. Make somebody smile, having a bad day, whatever.
I tell you what, man. Shout out to Vladimir Zelensky, president of the Ukraine.
Oh yes,
That man has balls
Former
of
boxing
steel.
champion.
He has integrity.
Man.
He could have evacuated and left his constituents like most heads of state would have done. And he turned it down and said, I don't need a ride. I need ammunition. Put on his bulletproof vest, his helmet, and
Yep.
grabbed his rifle and jumped to the front lines with his soldiers. That's a leader.
Yep.
I know that had nothing to do with football, but
No,
shout out to that man right there, yo.
no, but props should be given when props are due. So, oh man, no problem. Glad we can make you smile, man. That's all it's about, really. a little bit of sports, a little bit of humor. Yeah, we get a little wild every once in a while, but
Oh shit, Super Taj over there with the R&B.
I know. Yeah, exactly. We do too, man. Around here, there is like no secrets. There isn't, because we do talk about it all. We don't hide. We don't, you know.
We even talk about blue balls.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
fishing.
A lot of fishing. A lot of fishing. Well, if you're a good fisherman, then you'll understand that to be a good fisherman, you need to be a masturbator. So that's
Oh
where the
my
fishing comes
God.
from. Yes. Well, that's where the fishing comes from.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
It can't
You
with
know?
Joe, man. Lord have mercy.
Like if you're a good duck hunter, you're good
What?
at getting ducks.
Okay.
You can walk in the fucking pharmacy, say, "Hey, I got some chapstick. Put it on my bill." Ha ha.
Lou, did you know that money is not made out of paper? Yes, I know it's made out of pulp. They made us do that in second grade.
It's actually a cotton blend.
You drop it in the water and it all sticks
No.
together.
Did he really just put
Man.
the P?
Lon, I cannot wait to start winning and start talking about a good damn football team. I mean,
So
you would have thought
stop
by
hearing
now.
Reek's
Yeah. But,
psilocybin hallucinations.
I wish to God that I thought by now we'd at least win a few games. We could talk about maybe being in contention for the division. Man, you wait till we start winning freaking football games and this team turns around.
Oh,
And we start going in the direction that we want it to go in.
You missed.
I
we all-
cannot wait
then
to
we all
start
gonna be
streaming
happy.
videos.
You
Instead
missed
of sitting
Levant's
here
question.
calling
Deception
a
in the building.
goddamn
What's going on?
deception.
Deception. Yeah, y'all seen what I put in the private
Oh,
chat?
No.
no deception.
What's that?
That's my gamer tag for Xbox One.
You play Xbox? Oh.
No. I'm talking about Levant's under that deception. He said, "Ladies riding shotgun with Brother Joe."
That's right. That's
No,
why I
they're
call
not.
my beard. I call my beard shotgun
Oh,
or
okay.
12 gauge.
I thought he was asking where your ladies were.
No, I call my beard 12 gauge because all the ladies like riding shotgun.
You guys didn't know I've been eating 1 pound of shrooms every day until we have a winning record. Oh shit!
My God. You did hear that, right, Lou?
What?
I said I call my beer 12 gauge because all the ladies like riding shotgun.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
You gotta be smart. You gotta be smart. You gotta think of them ladies first.
If you had to choose between Hamilton or Thibodeau, which way would you lean?
I'll take
you don't
Hamilton.
want to lean when either one of them guys are facing you because they'll pancake your ass.
I would take Hamilton over Thibodeau. I'm not gonna lie. I think Hamilton fits. I think Hamilton fits Martindale's defense better than Thibodeau does.
He might fit better, but I think Thibodeau has a stronger bull rush and a higher motor.
Well,
do.
For me, it's about fit, man. For me, it's all. I would rather confuse the shit out of that goddamn quarterback and have a couple of pick sixes a game. All right, and cheer about some bullshit instead of sitting there. Oh, goddamn shoulder. Oh, Pert's on his ass again.
He said,
my
Joe
God, here
Shane.
Bryce
He's the
Camp.
Winston Churchill of the NFL. What the hell is wrong with Rick?
Sorry, Steven. It's how I feel. That's right. Ladies is first. That's right. You ladies need a place to sit. Here, let me clear a spot off.
Hey, Joe, I play on stream, so I need your crossplay number that comes after your gamer tag.
Oh, you don't.
The heavyweight champ is in the building. He says, "Woo!" Please tell him that you guys are doing the draft live, and you better believe Joe does not do as well as I do with the ladies. Tell him, Lou.
Okay.
Confirm it, Pat. Woo!
I'll have to find that out next time I fire up Destiny. I know exactly what you're talking about. You
we're
play on
doing the
computer
draft
then,
live.
Deception?
We're definitely doing the draft live, heavyweight champ.
Oh, hell yeah. Will you play on computer or PS3?
I can't
PS5.
wait to see y'all reactions.
I heard Alex Pierce, very good, and Sky Moore. Yeah, both of them are good. Lou, I'm a young Giants fan in America. Please let me shroom in peace. Yo.
Oh, here we
man.
go, Levance. This sounds like it'd be kind of fun. Not gonna lie. That sounds like fun. Okay, you built your first PC? Okay. Hey, Taj is back.
Well, Deception, you might want to walk Papa Joe through that same process so he can stop saying fucking Spectrum.
Oh my God, I've got to build a computer, but the problem is these damn components are so goddamn expensive.
Oh, and they're all coming from the Ukraine and Russia right now, so you can scratch
Holy
that idea.
shit.
Yeah, you're gonna be holding on that for a while.
Yeah, tell me about it. And then the one I'm looking at, it's like, okay, well, if you know what a bottleneck is, you have a nice wide port and then it narrows down and it disrupts the flow.
That was
Every
horrible.
goddamn computer I look at's got a bottleneck in that shit thing. I got to buy $300 worth of fucking hardware so that it gets rid of it. You dirty sons of bitches.
It's super easy. I would actually build it for you if you wanted.
Oh,
Or I would be happy to walk you through the process and send you the links to get the best price.
The price is what I freaking need because it's like, oh my God, all I did is I went to a couple of sites and I was just putting pieces together and components. And it's like, son of a bitch. I was up to $2,000. I didn't even have a goddamn case or anything.
Get you a T-Force Vulcan.
You talking about building a computer?
Yeah.
Lou must have clicked the wrong button.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. I think we need a tight end. We're going to
Yes,
need
we
more
do.
than one. We need more than one.
Good news though. If Njoku is being offered over $10 million a year, they say the Browns are going to offer him over $10 million a year. I think Evan Ingram can get that as well, and we'll get a 5th round compensation pick in return. Or if he gets like 13, 14, it'd be a 3rd round.
Yeah.
So
Yo,
looks like we
Deception.
might be getting the comp pick for Ingram.
If you can sometime, I got to figure out how to shoot you the link because you don't have Twitter. If we could get together sometime and do a private StreamYard where I can search all these places and you can find the parts and pieces and all that, I'd be down for that because I'd love to have some help trying to find these damn computer parts. I don't know where to look anymore. The last computer I built was in 1994, 95. It's been a long time since I built a computer. And then the Windows program's $150 freaking dollars. Danny, what's good? And here's our guy Lou back.
What
After he clicked the wrong button.
Yeah.
That haircut's looking sharp too, my guy.
Oh, thank you. I did it myself.
That works. I'd love to help Deception, not gonna lie.
Danny Maida, what's going on, brother?
Glad you could make it. That's what we're all waiting for, Steven.
Do you see Barkley getting traded? Can't wait for some firm news about players coming and going. Pause. Do you see Barkley getting traded in the middle of the season or keep beyond 2022 if he has a bounce back year? In all reality, I see him staying unless he stinks up the field. I think if he has a breakout season, they will renegotiate and restructure some stuff just to keep him.
Well, next year we won't have to worry about it. We'll have 90 million cap.
Everybody keeps saying that, but I'd like to see it first.
No, I mean, with the players that leave, we will have 90 million in cap, even with Leonard Williams and Andrew Galladay. No, even with Galladay, Adoree Jackson, and Leonard Williams still on the books, we still have 90 million. Now we will have to sign a lot of people because a lot of people will be without contracts. But
like Daniel Jones wouldn't be, Barkley wouldn't be.
Yeah.
Hey, Joe, Deception said, have you tried PC Part Picker?
No, that's what I said. He's going to make a Twitter Me and him are going to have a side conversation about some computer parts and
Well,
stuff.
let me in there because I need to update my stuff too. So
Okay.
add me in that group.
Yeah,
All right.
I need one too, man. Cause I need to get where my graphics card is a lot better, to where it looks crisper on my on the screen
Right.
when I do videos.
Do you have the
I-
GeForce graphics card?
This computer's kind of old. I need to update probably everything on it. I think I'm just gonna keep my tower and just update everything on it.
That's the
Well, you
best
might be
way.
better off with a new tower too, Pat, because of the airflow. Unless you're going to go
Yeah,
liquid cooled.
yeah,
Well, I
I'm gonna
got a
have to get the
cooler
fans.
master. I got 5 fans on that bitch.
Right.
Yeah, I need to get more fans and everything. You
See?
might be right, Joe.
See deception? Because that's what I'm doing. I'm going to build off the Ryzen model too. I'm not going off of Intel. The Ryzen, I can just start out at the Ryzen 5, and if I want to, I can upgrade to the 7. And a lot of the parts are interchangeable. I don't have to worry about with the Intel being so goddamn finicky.
Man, Intel, man, and their parts are high too. You can't
Yes.
use nothing but Intel parts.
Yes. See that deception? You're going to help all three of us.
Are you
I would
guys
want
doing-
mine to be capable of gaming, Deception.
Well, that's what mine's is set up for, even though I don't play games.
Right.
Yeah, this one here is a gaming PC as well. It's just not up to date. It's real old.
Yeah, I used to
Are
play
you
World of
guys doing
Warcraft
some
and all
live
that.
talk during the combine?
Yes. Tomorrow,
Yes,
1 o'clock.
I won't. I'll be at work while the Underwear Olympics is going on. But
Saturday you won't be, and you get the edge rushers and the linebackers, so you got the best one, Lou.
Right.
all right. Well,
Yeah.
Saturday I'm working hard then Saturday because I'm doing the damn combine and the fight. Let's get it.
gaming.
I haven't posted nothing in about 8 days anyway, so that's great.
It would be gaming deception plus a lot of the programs that we run to edit videos and stuff. And having running 2 or 3 monitors, also doing the gaming, also doing the editing. Some of these programs that I'm looking at, they take a little bit of drive to operate. And that's exactly it, Levance. The last time I built a computer, the Knicks lost to Hakeem the Dream. Yeah, they did too. That's the last time I freaking built a computer. It was 94. Where you had the trays. You actually had the little trays. You could slide it in, and it was the wife's computer. Pull that tray out, put mine in there, and it was my computer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
When the trays were in the front. Yeah.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes. That's the last computer I built. Yep.
Under the CD-ROM and all that port.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. It was about that fucking wide. It had a little ledge on it. Yeah. Weigh-in start tomorrow. Yes. Thursday's the big day. Tight ends, quarterbacks, wide receivers. Starts at 4 p.m. The last player will be off the field around 11. So that they're running it late for some reason. This year I don't know why.
Oh, you going back to Manhattan? I just left there.
Yeah.
Damn, after 2 years.
Ooh.
I think 2 years. Yeah.
2 years of working from home. Now he's got to go back to work, which means back to driving back to Manhattan. I believe that's what he means.
Ooh. See, you're
Yeah,
running
see.
the Intel. I want to run the Ryzen. The only difference there is you're running the Intel i7. I want to run the Ryzen 7.
He says it runs Destiny 2 at 240 frames per
Yeah,
second in
I can
4K.
afford
means you that means you fast as hell on that damn screen.
Right.
See, I be getting murked sometimes because I'm not as fast as some people. They be turning around. I be like, how the hell he turning around that damn fast?
Yeah, I know. It's
I
like,
don't
what
even
the
know
hell?
what the hell y'all talking about. What the fuck are y'all talking about?
Destiny 2 is a shooter game,
Yeah, it's a video game.
and it's
Oh.
fun as hell too.
Oh yeah, it is. The new Witch Queen's out. Oof,
I
goddamn.
thought he was talking about some software. It says runs Destiny 2 at 240 frames per second in 4K. I'm thinking he's talking about some software.
No,
Oh, some come from China. Yeah. Oh, I'm familiar with China.
Oh, okay. He said, "Yep." So I mean, he's been working from home, and now he's got to go back to commuting to Manhattan.
Oh, geez, you poor guy. Manhattan Jaspers.
Can't go wrong with Ryzen or Intel. Ryzen is built more for gaming, while Intel is typically geared towards workstations.
Right,
Mhm.
right. But what the nice thing about the Ryzen is it's so compatible with every other product out there that is Ryzen made. Or with the memory, if you want more memory, you're not struggling to make sure it's compatible with the i7 or the i5 core that you're running, because there are different i5 and i7 cores.
Yeah, they are.
I have found that one out.
Yep.
And if you've got the cheap i5, you ain't
Mhm.
upgrading shit.
Sure ain't. It's like you're running a normal Intel.
Right. So then you do have to watch for the bottleneck or to get it so it doesn't overheat or it runs properly.
I got the Ryzen quad core processor.
And then you got to make sure you got the RAM, the DDR8. Oh,
Yep.
Oh, I ram her good with that 8.
oh did you?
Hell yeah.
Oh. She said, she said, my wife the other night said, give me 9 inches, make it hurt. So I screwed her 3 times and punched her in the mouth. Oh.
God damn it, man. Taj left on that note. Did you see that shit? He immediately ejected himself from the street.
Yes, they do. Yes, that's the hardest part about building a damn computer. It's the goddamn hardest part, trying to figure out what's compatible. You can go out and buy the best of everything. Put it all together, goddamn computer won't work. Go buy a $30 video card, put the $30 video, it fucking runs beautifully. But put a $300 video card in that son bitch, it won't run. Never figured that out. Dirty bastards.
Japanese products. No.
Right.
Shit.
Damn you all.
Dirty rotten dog blowers.
Oh shit. Your mother was a snowblower.
That's right. Your mother swims after troop ships. I don't want to hear it.
Damn it, man.
Well, I could have said she went down for Egyptians, but
Man, they will fucking try to kill me today at work, boy.
well, I don't know, my guy. Sometimes I see you try to kill yourself at work. Fucking blowtorch over your hand.
Right.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Because I be having a lot of the time to get that shit done, and I'll be trying to get that shit done and move on to the next thing. Because if you don't, your shit gets backed up, and then you're trying to catch up, and that shit sucks.
That's it, Lahan. For a gold, 1,000-watt power supply is like $350 freaking now. For a gold 1,000-watt. It's unfreaking believable, the bullshit. I had 3 parts in the goddamn cart. It was $1,000 freaking dollars. A power supply, a motherboard, and a graphics card.
Damn.
Yeah. There's a shortage on components and chips and shit.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
What you get, a terabyte motherboard?
It had to be either that or 2 terabyte.
Well, yeah, because I wanted the memory.
Yeah,
Your
2
memory
terabyte.
is-
Shit, you ain't got to worry about nothing.
Well, no, that's why I'm asking. Because if
Right.
he got the 2 terabyte, that's probably why his damn price, his cart was so high.
Well,
Did you have
No,
2
because-
terabytes or 1?
I think I had 1, and I was looking at another terabyte of memory for $60.
My lady's name is Destiny. And how did we meet? By destiny. Facts, yo.
Oh, it was. All right, let me get a picture of that.
He looked like he smacked the shit out of his keyboard.
Right.
I did too.
How do you? What did you just do to take that screenshot?
I haven't taken it yet. Yeah, because they're going to be starting to drop the raids and all that shit here soon.
Yep.
I've got a lot of work to do. I got a Gallerhorn, but the weapons, I ain't got shit for that.
He said the O in deception is a 0, not the letter O.
Ah, okay. T-O. Or T0. T-I-0-N. Okay.
Who channel will combine coverage be on? All
Yeah.
three.
All three.
I
All
doubt
three.
that.
Are
Yes.
we going for world's first, Joe?
I doubt it. I still got some stuff I've got to do. Let's see, what's tomorrow? Tuesday, 1 o'clock. I'll be here on streaming doing the combine talk. Shane's going to talk at 1:30. Devil's going to be talking at 2. So I want to make sure that we're. Man, you got me all screwed up, and the I is actually an L. Ooh-wee.
Yeah, lowercase L. Deception.
All right, so it's
Disgrace.
capital D.
Evil as plain
D3,
as the scar on his
DPT.
face.
L, number 0, capital N.
I work as an electrician, so I won't be able to play until the weekend.
Okay.
No, I'm not retiring from wearing hats. It's just I'd be scared of going bald, so I do everything in moderation.
Right.
Because hats will make your ass bald.
Member of IBEW? Or just local electrician?
Oh, you talking about the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers.
That's why I asked Deception. He says he's an electrician. So
I was a part of that.
Were you?
Once upon a time when I was a lineman. Yeah, when I was a foreman for the power lines.
When I was a truck driver hauling to some jobs, because it was union jobs, I had to be a Teamster.
Yeah, I was a Teamster when I unloaded trucks.
I was as a driver.
UPS.
That was fucking great, man. Thursday morning at 8 o'clock in the morning, I was on overtime. Every week. Residential. Okay.
He recognized the Lion King song. Okay, Deception.
Yes. Residential's easy. I'm not gonna lie. I think I would do residential over.
Yes, for trouble the moment he came.
The worst thing you got to work with residential is 220. It'll still give you a good wallop, but
it'll knock you off it though.
I'll tell you what, I've had a phone line give me a freaking zap for a loop.
No, I mean, but the 220 will knock you off it. It's that one. It's that one that'll hold you.
Right.
Somebody don't whack you off with a board. It's a wrap.
Right, the 110. There's not enough power. So 1 o'clock tomorrow. I don't know for how long we'll be live, but we're going to be doing something.
Is it 1 o'clock my time or your time?
My time. 1 o'clock Eastern.
Oh, okay.
At least according to it. And it'll be on NFL Network.
Mm-hmm.
We might only go for a couple of hours. We will have the Giants Cave. Make sure I say that right. The Giants Cave. Tomorrow night at 9:30 also. So we'll be able to talk about what's going on.
And who would that be on, Pat or you?
Mine, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I got to get that already. I got to get the combine ready.
We're gonna have a guest appearance on this one too.
Oh, maybe.
I'll set that up.
You got that set up?
I'll set it up. Yeah.
Okay.
We're having a guest appearance. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Call my boy Mac up. See if Mac want to do the cave with us.
Okay.
Ah. He might, Namar. He might trade back.
Oh wait, when does he do the?
Huh?
Doesn't he do his show tomorrow? Don't he?
Tuesday?
Oh, Matt.
Yeah.
Tuesday or Wednesday?
I know he was in with Zion and Adam like yesterday.
Well, we're going to
Well-
find out at this combine. That's where a lot of these questions are going to be answered, Deception. I mean, look, Cross could fall all the way down to 15 or 20. If there's something that, if he runs a bad 40, if he doesn't do a good drill or whatever, or, he doesn't do the reps that they think he should be doing on the bench press, he's going to fall. So,
Man, that 40-yard dash time is overrated.
I prefer the 10
Shit,
and 20
I didn't
yards.
even know it was 11 o'clock.
It's the most overrated drill.
I'm
And
calling him and shit. He probably sleep.
Oh, it's 11 o'clock.
Elbow cough, elbow cough, elbow cough. These
Dab
nuts,
on that ass.
these nuts, these nuts.
Got him.
Cough on these nuts.
Yeah.
Got him.
Arr. Arr, it's okay. He's a pirate. I'm the penis pirate. Ha ha.
what the hell?
Well, he's a penis and a pirate, right? That means,
Slay.
like, I could call him a booty pirate, butt pirate. Does that fit
Right.
better?
Butt pirates.
Hey, man, thank you very much. I
man.
appreciate you being here. Hope you have a great
But
night.
now we have Slay's name too.
Yes.
Penis.
Penis
Lord
pirate.
of the penal implants.
Oh, my God.
All right, Lan, you have a good one, bro.
Man.
Pump it up. Pump it up.
Hit that subscribe button for Joel on your way out, Lan.
Appreciate it. Oh,
Man, I'm freaking exhausted, dude. I'm
Yeah,
sorry
there's
I'm
a
so
lot of
dead
that.
on your stream tonight.
no, it's all right. I'm getting kind of tired too. Tomorrow's gonna be a long day. You got to
it
figure
is.
14 hours because I got to get a stream set up tomorrow for 1. We might only go for a couple of hours. That way, at 9 o'clock, we can all, we'll have something to talk about at 9:30 tomorrow
Mm-hmm.
for the giant cave. So, yeah, I wasn't going to go very long tonight. You guys got me streaming 3 freaking days in a row here. Y'all working me.
Shining moment.
Working me.
Who got you streaming 2 days in a row?
You. Y'all are
I
even.
think not, sir.
Y'all are evil.
Hey, wait a minute.
Huh.
Last week I streamed 3 days in a row. You didn't hear me complaining, did you?
Well, I'm older than you. I can't complain.
Oh shit!
You young guys, you're all set with this stuff.
This
You
mother-
know?
Damn, man.
The
Oh,
shining moment.
you have no idea what I would do for a cigarette right
he
about
just
now.
pulled out the male Karen card.
Right.
Wait a minute. Oh no,
I'm
no.
older than you. I have a right to complain.
Hey, isn't that what? Well,
But
damn
no,
it! When
you
I was
get- you
young,
get
that's
a
what
pass
everyone
'cause
said
you're
to me.
nicking. You get a pass because you're nicking, and I
Yeah.
understand what nicking is like.
Oh, people ain't
She
gonna
said-
understand that.
Because I don't think Charles Cross, so I think we should trade back and get edge rusher. Yeah. As long as we trade back and we get more capital that we can use in this draft. She said, "Daddy, if I had some nuts on the wall, would those be walnuts?"
Oh, yo, that. Oh my god.
Hell yeah. She said, Dave has some nuts on my chest. Hell yeah.
Said, "If she had some nuts on her chin, would those be chin nuts?" Hell no, Trick. You'd have it in your mouth.
Yes. Silly rabbit. Tricks are for.
You don't like Charles Cross?
Oh, Wilder, baby. Thank you.
The hell?
Said, you would
Oh,
rather take an edge rusher over Charles Cross. Well, I don't see Shane taking Charles Cross in the first round.
oh
I think the
Jesus.
only tackle they may consider taking in the first round is Iquanu, to be honest with you. I don't really see them going lineman in the first round. I just don't see them doing it.
I don't see it. I don't see it either.
Okay.
I could see the Jets taking them.
Well, here's the thing. The Panthers have already said they'll reach for a lineman. They want a lineman.
Shit, they'll
And
probably
if-
be for Trevor Penny.
That they might have to
Hell,
take him.
I hope they do. You go ahead and take Trevor Penny, number 6 overall. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
Let somebody drop to us. I would greatly appreciate that.
Go ahead and get on your jackass tip. I promise you.
Get on your Alex Leatherwood shit.
Mm-hmm.
Cleveland Farrell.
Pull it
Go,
through.
That was that was Leatherwood pick by the Raiders. Nah, that was a reach.
Go
and
draft
Pat was
Cleveland
dying
Farrell.
about that shit on the live
Right.
stream.
Oh
I was
yeah.
laughing
I'm
like hell.
laughing. I said that's John Gruden all day.
That is a John.
That's what the
Gruden
Raiders like. That's what the Raiders do every day, like every year, man. Is like they be doing like these stupid.
That was our
like,
first stream
Right.
together, wasn't it?
Yeah. No, that was during the draft. Now we had this streams way before then. That's what I thought Levance was saying that off the Chronic album. I thought that's what he was talking about.
Yeah.
She
That's
said,
why I
"Daddy,
said,
buy
hell
some
no,
nuts."
you'd have it in your mouth.
Stick in your mouth.
Yeah.
Mouth.
Right.
That skit was hilarious. I thought that's what he was talking about.
but I will laugh my ass off. They take Trevor Penny. That's
Hey, there's going to be some surprises in this draft, and it all starts in the next couple of days, guys. That's why we're going to be doing the combine. We're going to be talking about these guys. It's going to be for some long freaking days. This next 4 days is going to be a long week for everybody. For those of you joining us, for us putting out the content. We're all going to be sitting here yawning on Lou's channel Saturday night. So Lou's getting his in early.
No, I'm telling you, they worked the shit out of me today, man.
Oh, you look tired. Now I'm going to let these guys go here. I'm going to end this one now. Tomorrow, 1 o'clock, though.
No, man.
Because I want to be live for the show. Shane and Dabble, as they're talking, whatever, on NFL Network. Hopefully they're showing it. You guys
On
can be
TV.
around.
What's going on tomorrow with Shane and Dable?
They're doing interviews from the combine.
Oh.
Press interviews from the combine.
They
Starts at
always do that
1:30.
shit while I'm at work. I can't never fucking.
Well, that's why we're doing it, so that I can't show it, but I can talk about it.
Also,
No, but I mean, I can't even watch it because I'll be at work.
Tomorrow.
So by the time I get to watch it, everybody else has gave their input about it, made videos about it.
Right.
Also putting out a video tomorrow, controversial video tomorrow. You guys check it. I'm gonna drop it at 6 p.m. Eastern. I'm gonna do a premiere. Should be a pretty good one. I think you guys might like it.
Okay.
That's all you're gonna tell us? You're not gonna give us an idea of what it's about? This is another premiere.
Hey,
I mean, it's controversial.
Controversial. You're gonna have to just keep in suspense until tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. That's all there is to it. Dum.
You're definitely gonna have something to say about it. I just put it
He's
on
trading
Twitter.
Saquon Barkley. I know. I already know it.
I know what it's
Mhm.
about. I know what it's
Saquon
about.
Barkley gonna get traded to the Buffalo Bills.
That's right. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, thanks everybody for being here. Like, subscribe, ring that bell. We got a lot of content we're going to be bringing you here this next week. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Subbed up to each one of us. We all got something we're going to be cooking up, talking about on each other's channel, discussing, joking around, clouding around, whatever. You never know what's going to happen on stream, on live. So until then, have a blessed day. Have a blessed morning. Enjoy your coffee. And make sure you follow us at 1 o'clock tomorrow.
And get some roadhead.
That's right. Don't forget the
Go
roadhead.
East.